Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors, but to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of the boys' 14th Region Tournament, as David Faulkner and myself, Ken Simon, along with Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio, Josie McClure, our videographer, along with Ethan and Katie Moore, as we are here in Knott County, as the Powell County Pirates will face off against the Breathitt County Bobcats. The Powell County Pirates ended up winning on Wednesday night, against Jenkins. Went to overtime. The Pirates ended up going on a 19-1 run to win by 17 to advance here to the semifinals. And when you look at these two teams, they played during the regular season. The Powell County Pirates versus the Breathitt County Bobcats. And on a last-second shot, Breathitt County ended up winning 79-76. The Bobcats coming in with a record of 22-8. They are coached by Jeff Honeycutt, and the Powell County Pirates coming in with a record of 17-11. They are coached by Josh Crow. And David, when we look back at the Wednesday game, Pirates a lot of turnovers, even though they ended up going to overtime and were able to win. That's definitely something that they're going to have to cut down on as far as their turnovers, and then find some way that you can to slow down Austin Sperry, who burned them up for 40 points during that contest in the regular season against these Bobcats.
I mean, I don't know really how you would stop Sperry. Pretty much Sperry has to be on an off night. In my opinion, there's arguments out there who the best player in the region is. I mean, I totally get that, between he and the kid from Hazard, but I really think Sperry maybe the most athletic kid that makes his team that much better. But again, he scored 40, like you said last time. He's coming into the season. He's averaging 23.9 points per contest. He is 75% free throw shooter, 6 rebounds per game, averages 51.7 shooting percentage, and I was wrong about his average. His average is 22.6 points per contest. So, again, Powell County sometimes tends to leave people open that are pretty good. That first game, he got 40 on us. We got to limit his scoring a little bit more than what we did against them at Breathitt County, but we shall see whether or not. Again, you can't have the 20-some turnovers you had against Jenkins. It's 20-plus turnovers. There's more than 20. But the problem with that, again, against for Jenkins was they had about 20 turnovers themselves. So Powell County shot really well from the free throw line, better than they shot all season. The previous outing against Breathitt County, Powell County shot 44.8 field goal percentage. They were 18 for 39. They were 8 for 19 3-point percentage, and they were also 80.6 points per 80.6% from the free throw line. Also had 45 rebounds in that game. They did have 20 turnovers, so that was how the Pirates looked. Breathitt County shot 43% from the field. Shot 16 for 19 from the free throw line, 84%. So however, Powell County shot more. Breathitt shot at a higher percentage. They were 44% from the free throw line, or 94% from the free throw line, and 60% from threes, 57% for twos. That's a really good shooting night for them. Powell County on the flip side of that, Faulkner led the team in scoring with 27. Now, Riley had his best game of the season against Breathitt. Edwards had 19, Ramsey 18, and Crow had 12. All those guys were in the starting lineup tonight. For them, Sperry had 40, Honeycutt 12, Terry 9, Collins had 6, and Stafford, who's not in the starting lineup, he had 5 in that game. Gross, who is a starter, only had 4. But this team kind of depends on, to me, Sperry and Terry. I think a bigger key in this game than Sperry and maybe Terry on the inside. He only allowed him 10 points the first time. He's a guy you have to keep down below his average, which his average is, I've got it written down somewhere. He's only averaging 10
points on
10
the
points a
season.
game,
Yeah.
pretty much. We need to keep him at or below his average. I'm not sure we've got a lot of inside play that can really stop him. He likes to go to his left, and we shall see. Honeycutt is probably the 3 guy. And then Collins is really quick on the outside. So he's the guy that can kind of cause you some problems defensively. He's a quick off guard. Sperry's going to run most of the point. Collins will run it when he needs to. So it's just going to be how the Pirates match up against Breathitt County tonight.
And when we look at some of those stats on the season, Breathitt County shooting 46% from the field. They are 30% from the three-point line, 75% from the free throw line for the Pirates on the season. 50% from the field. They've been hovering around that mark all season long, all the way up, I believe, 56% at one point as far as a consistent average. So 50% from the field, 36% from the three-point line, 61% from the free throw line. However, with that being said, when they were played against Jenkins on Wednesday, 81% from the free throw line for the Pirates. They ended up going 25 out of 31. If they can have that kind of performance at the free throw line and keep Breathitt down to their 75%, at that point, obviously, hopefully you get to the free throw line a little bit more, but the Pirates going to have to hit a high percentage from the free throw line in order to continue to keep it close.
Breathitt County really can't afford the foul trouble. To me, I know Powell County is not really deep. Powell County definitely goes 7 or 8 deep. I'm not sure Breathitt County, they'll go 7 deep, but I'm not sure the quality is as good as Powell's bench. That being said, we'll just have to see how long Zeke Crow can go on that foot. He's in the starting lineup. You're not sure how long he'll go. But you've got Tipton, who's been a starter for most of the season. Also, Brady Skidmore off the bench, who had a whale of a game against Jenkins. So you got those 2 guys that come in. Also, you got John Creech, who played quite a bit for the Pirates this year. You got him down there as well. But he's got some matchup issues, I think, with Breathitt County. A little bit bigger, a little bit quicker. They are a big team, but they can really ill afford to get into the foul trouble. But we will see how this game is being called. So far, it's been a lot of fouls called.
A lot, yes.
In the tournament. I'm not just talking about the foul games, but the foul numbers are up. So if the foul numbers are up, I think it is a good sign for the Pirates. But like you said, you still got to knock down the free throws.
That you definitely do. When we look at individual scoring, as David kind of mentioned earlier, for Breathitt County, Austin Sperry, 23 points on the season. Braxton Terry, he's number 14, by the way. Austin Sperry, number 14. Number 12, Braxton Terry, 10 points. Number 0, Peyton Collins at 8 points. Number 20, Kanan Gross at 7 points. Number 2, Aaron Stollard at 7 points. And number 23, Joseph Honeycutt at 7 points. And for the Powell County Pirates, They are led in scoring by number 4, Bryson Edwards, 20 points on the season. Number 1, Tucker Ramsey at 12 points. Number 5, Riley Faulkner at 10 points. Number 22, Zeke Crow, 8 points, as David mentioned, dealing with an ankle issue. Hopefully he's prepared and ready to go and kind of a little bit more healthier today than he was earlier in the week. Number 0, Colton Cook at 7 points. And number 3, Jackson Tipton at 5 points. And Brady Skidmore, number 24, at 4 points. Skidmore, as you mentioned, big performance the other night.
16.
He comes in and gives them a different energy.
Yep.
And even though Colton Cook is going to get a start tonight, he gives them that certain amount of energy off the bench as well. So let's hope that those two guys are able to bring it, in addition to Riley Faulkner, who will be coming off the bench.
Yeah, you talked about that up on the way up here. We talked about Colton and Brady, how their roles, or even Riley and Tucker, when those guys were coming off the bench, they brought a little bit extra energy. To me, Brady and Colton are the two guys that when you bring those kids off the bench, it changes the complexion of the game.
It does.
I do like Colton off the bench. I'm okay with him in the starting lineup. He's good enough to be there. Will he have the energy level, and I think he will, and the starting spot that he does off the bench, getting that sub role. But I like him in either spot. To me, he's a good defender. He needs to get out there and rebound well. They got a tough chore tonight with Terry on the inside. Also, Gross. Honeycutt's a bigger kid, but he's going to play more on the wing. Try to get those three looks. Again, Honeycutt is their leading three-point shooter. I just think that if you keep these guys at their average, you're going to be really competitive in this game. If you let somebody kind of blow up their average, you're in for a dogfight. Again, Powell County can play more people with a little bit higher average. If everybody hits their averages, still going to be a close one. Be a 1 or 2 point game at the end of it, but we shall see how it all turns out. Again, on the RPI side of it, Breathitt County is 59.552. Powell County 51.755. Breathitt County 13-4 in regional play. Powell County 11-4 in regional play. So really, both those schools pretty good in regional play. But I will say this for Breathitt County, all 4 of their region losses are to Hazard, who's on the other bracket. They'll face Wolf County in the other semifinal game today.
Coming up at 3 o'clock, that game will be. And when you look at the scoring averages, Breathitt County 63 on the season, Powell County 67 on the season. So again, season averages. We saw a high-scoring game against Breathitt County, 79-76. Who do you think it potentially favors? Is it a low-scoring game or is it a high-scoring game?
Really, I like our team in a high-scoring game. But that being said, we can ill afford to have those turnovers.
Right.
And if Breathitt comes out in a press, which they may do, they're going to try to turn Powell County over. I think Powell County has got to have less turnovers, better shot selection, and better possessions. In other words, if you get a better shot, obviously a better possession. You don't need to come down and shoot a crazy shot early. You just need to take a solid shot. Breathitt County is going to take some solid shots. They like to go up and down as well. I think if you get in the running game, I'm not sure you can run with Sperry, but as we saw in the first time, we watched the game, Edwards and Sperry kind of go with each other a little bit out there. So I think Edwards kind of wants a little bit of that limelight as well. I think to put himself up there in the top players in the region, which I think he probably is. Maybe playing a little bit out of position by necessity this year. But again, that should make him a better ball player in the future. But we are about a minute away now for starting lineups.
We'll see how the free throws go. We'll see how the foul calls go, if that affects the game. Second chance opportunities, second chance points, turnovers. Again, a lot of factors that will come into play, obviously, in each and every game. This is a one and done. You win and you advance to the championship on Monday. You lose, your season's over. It's going to happen to somebody. Let's hope the Pirates come away with the win and they'll actually advance to face off against the winner of game number 2 against Hazard and Wolf County.
We're getting ready to start, but the Pirates are not on the floor yet. So, getting ready to introduce them, but we're not here yet. So
that's all right. Last minute,
here they come. Led by Coach Crow. So come on, guys, so y'all can get introduced. They will be first.
And I'd like to thank our sponsors as well, all season long, that have been with us, going back to the beginning of the year when we started doing volleyball, football. We'll actually have boys volleyball coming up soon under those circumstances. So we're actually going to have the playing of the national anthem. We'll step away for the national anthem as well. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
And now it's time for a singing of our national anthem by Dakara Cooper.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was Dakara Cooper. Let's pray. Oh Lord, I pray that you would bless this game. I pray for the safety of these young athletes. And we thank you for these athletic competitions. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen. WSKV 104.9 FM Pickup Country and ListenLikeALocal.com are your official broadcasting partners for the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Brandy Kirk, Market President for CG Bank Stanton. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by and visit us at 488 South Main Street in Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
Brought to you by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky Athletic Administrators Association.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Knox County High School for 14th Region Tournament action between the Powell County Pirates and the Breathitt County Bobcats. Again, this is semifinal action. Winner of this game will advance to play in the championship game on Monday. And this is the 5th time these teams have matched up in the last 25 years. So it's going to be a tough matchup here. They are 2-2 in previous matchup in the last since 1999. Breathitt County has won, again, obviously won twice. Powell County won twice. Last time Powell County was in the semifinal was 2019 and 2020 season. That was under Coach Blake Williams. Well, they made the semifinals that season. So Powell County has not had a ton of trips to the semifinals, but this year they get here. We'll see how they handle it. Your starting lineups for Powell County: Bryson Edwards, Tucker Ramsey, Riley Faulkner, Colton Cook, and Zeke Crow. For Breathitt County, it is number 14, Austin Sperry. Number 12, Braxton Terry. Number 0, Peyton Collins. Number 20, Kanan Gross. And number 23, Joseph Honeycutt, who is the son of the head coach, Jeff Honeycutt. Again, can really shoot the basketball from the outside. Again, you got another big kid inside with Gross. He is going to give Powell County some size problems, but only averages 7.3 per game. Collins is small, but very athletic, as they introduced Sperry last. He is, again, arguably one of the best players in the 14th region this season. It's the senior-laden team. Against Powell County is more of a junior-laden team. Officials come out of the 13th region. About all I can tell you is going into the setup, right?
So the Powell County Pirates will be in their black uniforms with red and white trim. And Breathitt County, the Bobcats, will be in their white with blue trim. Breathitt County will be shooting at the right-handed goal. The left-handed goal. Powell County Pirates at the right side. We are opposite of the benches here. Edwards along with Sperry to tip it up. And the tip is going to be controlled by Breathitt County into the hands of Terry. Pirates matching up in a man-to-man defense. At top it will be Collins, who's number 11, David, instead of 0. I don't know if you've got that or not.
Thank you.
Sperry, nice spin move, and he'll start off with a dunk. Austin Sperry. That's not the way you necessarily want to start to get up a dunk. Start the game.
It's no more valuable than a layup, but it does get your drilling going a little bit more.
Well, just the fact you don't necessarily control that, right? And you give up the easy
turnover.
A quick turnover for the Pirates. Going to come over to Sperry on the far side, being guarded by Zeke Crow. He'll launch a three. The shot is up, off the mark, high rebound. It's going to go to Ramsey. Now over to Faulkner. Now to Edwards for the Pirates. Edwards straight on. Being guarded by Collins. Go right down the middle. Spin move. And ball's going to be tipped out. And it will be Powell County ball. They'll reset underneath their own basket. I thought that one actually ended up going off of Edwards. I felt like after it was tipped, he had touched it, but we'll take it. Zeke Crow to throw it in underneath the Pirates' own basket. Comes into comes into Cook. Used to Tipton being in the starting lineup. And over to Ramsey, and it's up and good, and he's fouled. Tucker Ramsey with a nice shot, and he'll have an and one opportunity.
Into the body of Gross that time for his first personal foul. It's a good job there by Tucker to really put the action and jump into him and get the shot off. Ties this thing up at 2.
At the free throw line will be Tucker Ramsey. Struggled at the free throw line, just a 55% free throw shooter. Off the back of the iron, no good. Kicked off long distance, and it was recovered by Breathitt County. We're all tied up at 2 apiece here in the opening quarter. Boys 14th Region Semifinals. Right down the lane, and shot is up by Sperry, no good. There to clean it up. Off the mark, no good. Crow had it, tips it over to Ramsey. Now over to Edwards. Powell County has it. Little Euro step by Edwards, and it's up and good. Crow to Ramsey to Edwards to get the basket. Oh, then a spin move. They're going to go right down. Shot blocked by Faulkner as that was Gross who tried to take it in. Pirates with it. Edwards. Ramsey just inside the three-point line, and it's up and good. Tucker Ramsey's come to play. Powell County leading 6-2. Full court pressure for the Pirates.
When he gets hot, feed him the basketball.
Goes over to Sperry on the far side, right in front of the Pirate bench. Being guarded by Crow. He's looking inside, trying to get it into Terry. Still dribbling. He'll pick up his dribble now into Terry, and the shot is up, and it's good. That's just powering your way in that time by Braxton Terry. Being guarded by Faulkner, and now we've got a official's timeout. Sperry needs to
retie his
tie up the laces. Is he the only one wearing high tops?
He's got on ankle braces.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I was like, kind of threw me off. I was thinking nobody wears high tops anymore.
I don't know if he's got on high tops or they're mid-cuts with the ankle braces.
Yeah, that's what it is. Edwards with it on the near side to Crow. Right back to Faulkner. Shot is up, and it's good, and he's fouled.
By Sperry, I believe.
The Pirates with another and one opportunity. Got to make the free throws, though, David.
Was on Austin Sperry. He'll pick up his first foul. Team's second of the quarter. Riley at the line for 1.
Faulkner coming in 63% on the season. Again, they've gotten better as the season's gone along. We need all of them. And he'll rattle that one in. 3 points now. Powell County leading 9-4. 5:30 on the clock. Again, staying with that full court pressure on the opposite side to Honeycutt. Long outlet all the way up to Gross. Oh, and then a little backdoor. The shot is up, and it's good by Terry. All 3 of their baskets for Breathitt County have been right at the goal. 9-6. Pirates with the 3-point lead and the ball as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the opening quarter. Edwards' shot is up, and it's good. He just backs in the defender.
Into Terry.
Yep, backs him in and gets the shot. 5-point Pirate lead, 11-6. Over to the far side to Honeycutt, all the way out top to Collins, now to Sperry. Being guarded by Cook at the free throw line. The shot is up and it's good.
Tell you what, you cannot stop the jump shot.
A lot of hang time, right? He's got a lot of lift. He can hang in the air.
Jumps at the top of his, shoots at the top of his jump, so hard to defend.
11-8. Ramsey with it for the Pirates. Thought about a three and said he's going to drive in. He had Cook open, but then they sealed the defense there. Now a travel by Zeke Crow. The turnover, the Pirates now with 2 turnovers so far.
Yeah, and you gave me sheets right that on. I forgot to use them, so I've already got off to a bad start. Got them down on a piece of paper over here instead.
That's all right. 11-8. Top County with the lead. Breathitt County with the ball. Top of the key, Honeycutt, a long three, and it's good. Nothing but the net. That was an NBA three.
Well, like I'll say it again, he's the best three-point shooter they have. So
we're all tied up at 11 apiece. Pirates have led by as many as 5. Edwards to Crow on the near side. Back to Cook. Ramsey. Top of the key. He had Cook open. Again, good seal defense. Edwards with a three, and it's up and good. Bryson Edwards will answer for his 7th point. County back up by 3, 14-11. 3:40 on the clock here in the opening quarter. Crow with a pick, and going to be on the line. What are they going to jump ball? Actually, they'll say Pirate ball.
Breathitt County was on the out-of-bounds line.
When they
Powell
had
County
possession,
was not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice job by Zeke Crow with a good pick, and then to go down and get the tie up there. So the
Breathitt County's first
possession.
turnover.
Well, actually, it wouldn't even be an alternate possession. He was on the line. My bad. Right. Three-pointer is up and good by Ramsey. Powell County with a 6-point lead, 17-11. Over to the far side, Sperry. Dump pass down inside, and it's up and it's good. 2 points for Braxton Terry. It's his 6th. 4-point Pirate lead. Edwards another three, same spot, no good. Ball is loose. Rebound to Gross. He'll hand it over to Collins. Collins with it, top of the key. He's going to drive in, get past Edwards. Edwards going to get called for the foul.
Good call.
Yep, it was a good call.
Probably with the body going up.
17-13. The Pirates with that lead. We're going to have a couple player substitutions.
Tipton for the Pirates, and number 2 as Stallard for Breathitt County to replace Collins.
Breathitt County with the ball underneath their own basket. They get it in. The shot is up, and it's
fouled.
no good, and there's a foul. David, they are just pounding us down inside, though. Every one of their points, with the exception of the three and the jumper by Sperry, have been down underneath the basket.
Like I said, that's the place where I think Powell County is vulnerable against his team. Austin Sperry is Austin Sperry. I get that. We're more vulnerable to 2 bigs inside.
So Braxton Terry at the free throw line for 2 shots. He'll miss the first one. Terry comes in shooting 78% on the free throw line.
Not one of your favorites to foul.
We have one more. Off the mark again. Tipton with the rebound. Long outlet up to Ramsey. Nice head fake, little jumper. It's up and good.
He just went around Sperry that time, showed him the ball fake. Sperry bit. He just went right around him.
19-13. Powell County with the lead. Breathitt County with it. Sperry driving to the lane. Up off the mark. No good. Ball is loose. Ramsey with another rebound. He's going to get a quick outlet up to Tipton. Back to Ramsey.
He'll shoot that one.
Yeah, he will. Top of the key.
I don't know if I like it right now, but he'll shoot that one.
If you're familiar with the volleyball lines, it's that white line on that half. Down inside to Edwards and charge, block, charge.
That's a big one. Huge
That is
foul
a big
early.
one. Yep.
Bryson Edwards now with 2. Can ill afford to do that. That was a good job there by Stallard to take the charge again. He lowered his shoulder just a bit. And they're going to leave Bryson out there and gamble. I don't know if I would agree with that now.
If he would have just gone straight up, right? Instead, he gave that little bump, and that cost him his second personal foul.
Definitely did a good job. Sills. I would like to call better if the under guy would have called that than the outside guy. It looks like John Creech's going to get up and get into the game for the Pirates.
I thought potentially it could have been a block going the other way, and there is a field goal by
Stallard.
Stallard.
Yep.
4-point game. Ramsey with a three. It's blocked. Quick rebound. And it's going to be out off of Crow. Breathitt County with the ball. They'll trail 19-15.
All right, this time down 152. Edwards is going out with the 2 fouls. We'll see if Powell County can hold.
And somehow they didn't blow the horn to allow Creech to come in. Shot
Okay,
is up
you're right.
off the mark. Tipton with the rebound. Over to Cook. He'll bring it up. Cook, and he did. He palmed it. Yep, sure enough.
Euro step with the basketball in your hand is not really a Euro step. Creech now will replace Edwards, so 138 is the mark. He'll come out.
At that point, just go on and drive.
Yep.
There was no reason to give that kind of little move, right, that he did.
The third turnover for the Pirates thus far.
They still lead 19-15. 1:30 on the clock here in the opening quarter. Breathitt County with the ball trailing. Sperry with it. Over to the far side to Honeycutt.
So the boxing chase action going on, looks like.
Driving right down the lane. The shot is up. Off the mark, no good. Rebound to Breathitt County. Honeycutt just inside the three-point line, and the ball is loose, and coming away with it is Gross. He may have had a dunk. Instead, it kind of lost it, but was able to pull it back in. Ramsey with it. Powell County with a 2-point lead. Creech with it. I'd just like to have seen him shot that three. He was wide open. And then there's going to be a pass over to Cook. Back to Creech. Under a minute. 2-point Pirate lead with the ball. Crow with it on the near side. Pass over to Tipton. Back to Crow. He'll launch a three. Up off the mark. No good. Therefore, the rebound is Sperry. Quick outlet all the way up to Stallard. Back to Sperry, and the shot is up, and it's good. That looked like a potential walk. Yeah, he moved his feet before he put the ball down. Talk about a Euro step without the ball. We're all tied up at 19 apiece. Ramsey with it. He walked on that one, and the shot is up and good. Left-handed shot. He'll have an and one.
Beyond Collins.
The ball kind of came up, and he kind of carried it just
like
a little bit. It
like
did.
A walk.
We'll take it.
Looked like I walked on Sperry on the other end. Maybe we just got a payback right there.
Well, that could be true. Ramsey, we need the free throws. So far, the Pirates 1 out of 2. Free throw is up, and he rattles that one in. It's good. Pirates up by 3 with 20 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Stallard bringing it up, being guarded by Creech. Down to 10 seconds. Dribbles in. Head fake. He's going to pick it over to Honeycutt for a three. It's up, no good. Cook with the rebound. The ball is loose, and that'll bring us to the end of the quarter with your score. The Powell County Pirates 22, the Breathitt County Bobcats 19. We'll take a quick break and come back. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to Knott County Central for semifinal 14th region action between the Powell County Pirates and the Breathitt County Bobcats. The Bobcats are the home team on the scoreboard. The Powell County, the visitors, wearing black. 22-19 the score, and Powell County will have the basketball to start the second quarter.
So you have Skidmore who's just checked in. So for Powell County, Skidmore, Creech, Cook,
Tipton,
and Ramsey. I'm not sure we've seen this lineup before, have we? Have we seen this lineup this season?
I'm not sure these five have been on there together. Most of the time, Edwards is not getting in foul trouble early either.
Ramsey with another three, in and out, no good. The ball being tipped around into the hands of Skidmore. Back to Ramsey, thought about another three and said he'll drive in. A little bit too much dribbling. Quick outlet, goes up to Sperry. The ball is loose, spin move. Skidmore with a takeaway. Skidmore gives it over to Ramsey. Into the middle to Creech. Creech with it. Right back to Ramsey. Creech. Shot is up. He walked. Yep, he sure did. Planted his feet and then decided to move the one he'd planted first. 22-19. Powell County with that 3-point lead. Breathitt County with the ball here in the second quarter. Sperry driving in. Nice pass down inside. It's going to be short. No good. The ball is up, and there's going to be a foul against the Pirates.
Well, I didn't
Can't handle Kanan Gross down underneath. Unless they got
call
him
on
with the
Tipton.
body.
Well, definitely wasn't. I thought it definitely wasn't on Tipton, but nonetheless.
Gross to the free throw line. It's a 58% free throw shooter, and he'll make the first for his third point.
Right now, Breathitt County is winning the rebound battle and the turnover battle. Powell County has the lead.
Makes them both.
But by only one.
So Powell County 22, Breathitt County 21. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Powell County with the ball. Tipton to Cook. Cook out top. Gives it over to Ramsey. Ramsey being guarded by Gross. On the left-hand side. Picks up his dribble. Gives it over to Creech. Creech over to Cook. Cook head fake. Shot is up off the mark. Nothing but white jerseys down underneath. Not necessarily a good look for the Pirates there. Sperry with it. And then there's going to be a foul against the Pirates.
Good foul.
Our footwork is not very good so far when they're making their cuts, David. We're kind of staying flat-footed.
Foul's on Skidmore. It'll only be his first foul, but again, he was going to be free of the basket if you don't foul. Faulkner is going to check back in for Cook.
Their first step when they're making their cuts, beating the Pirates, and then down underneath, the ball is loose. They're going to kick it all the way out. Sperry with a long three. Shot is up off the mark, no good. Right into the hands of Stallard. Stallard being guarded by Tipton. Down underneath, the shot is up, and it's good by Terry. They're beating us down underneath.
That's the part of the game I was afraid of.
Is this their first lead?
Yep.
23-22. Breathitt County with the lead. Powell County with the ball.
No, they got the first basket at 2-0.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Pass down inside to Skidmore. Shot is up, no good, but he'll get to the free throw line.
Now, this could be a big one. I don't know who it's on.
I don't know if that's on 14 or there's at least a one.
Number
two. All right.
So that'll be Stoller. That'll be his first. Team first of the quarter.
Yep. Skidmore at the free throw line. The Pirates haven't scored here nearly 2 minutes, excuse me. Skidmore at the free throw line. 61% free throw shooter on the season. He pushed that one. That's well off the mark. He'll have one more. Just shoot it. Don't push it.
Well, he's not the best free throw shooter on the team, but he made 6 for 6 the other night. Sperry had a question. I'm not sure what it was, but.
So Skidmore with one more free throw with a chance to tie it up. Free throws up and good. That was much better.
Yeah.
Yep. You can tell his form and everything. Again, the first one was a push. That was an actual shot, his normal motion. Coming back the other way. Shot is up high
off the glass. Yeah.
Stallard. 2-point lead. Creech with it. Jumper is up, no good, but he's fouled.
You bailed out on the play.
He definitely got bailed out. I don't know if he got hit in the forearm and that's what left it that short or what, but
it's on Terry, his first. So nobody is still in foul trouble for Breathitt, but the next one is going to put all of them, somebody in foul trouble. They've all got one. Get Powell County Edwards on the bench. Powell County's leading scorer early in the first quarter.
Creech at the free throw line for 2. 65% on the season. In and out. You have one more. Chance to pull the Pirates a little bit closer. 25-23. Breathitt County with the 2-point lead. 5:47 to go here in the opening half. Second free throw is up, and that's good.
Y'all's got good form.
We've not scored a field goal, though, David.
Nope.
Just those 2 free throws. 25-24. Breathitt County with the lead and the ball. Little floater is up, and it's good by Stollard. Our defense is not good. Our footwork is not good. Ramsey coming back the other way. Spin move in the lane. Shot is up off the mark. No good. Rebound into the hands of Honeycutt. He'll give it over to Sperry. Powell County trailing by 3. Nice little backdoor cut. Oh, somehow dribbles right in between Ramsey's feet.
Yeah, just pass the ball to himself.
All the way out front to Sperry, being guarded by Skidmore. Driving along. Head fake. Throws it off of Skidmore. It's all Sperry had to do. But still, even on that move, again, their first step is so much quicker than what we're showing.
Throw back in for the Pirates, replaces Creech. Good minutes for John that time.
So we're going to get a timeout for Breathitt County. Not quite sure if it's a 30 or a full. It's a full. We'll take a break.
Powell County CSEP Director Kevin Babcock wants you to be prepared.
Like the Lady Pirates and Pirates, we train for success. Do you know your zone? Do you have an emergency plan? Be prepared. Have a disaster kit with water, non-perishable foods, clothes, toiletries, and anything else you may need. For information on how to prepare for an incident, stop by the Emergency Operations Center here in Stanton or contact the local CSEP office at 606-663-7560.
Your health means everything, and every minute matters when an emergency puts your health at risk. That's why it's essential to get the care you need as soon as possible. The emergency department at Clark Regional Medical Center is ready, providing quality care with the peace of mind of a certified chest pain center. Don't make your health wait. Get to the hospital. Clark Regional Medical Center. Learn more at clarkregional.org.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Knox County High School 14th Region semifinal action between your Powell County Pirates and the Breathitt County Bobcats. 27-14, Breathitt County on top, have been on top for the majority of the second quarter after Edwards went out with about a minute and 30 to go in the first with 2 fouls. Pretty much been all Breathitt from there.
Honeycutt to throw it in and right down underneath to Sperry. The shot is up and good, literally right underneath.
Which is why they think
basket.
That's why I think they called the timeout, just to get that one play right there where they thought they'd get the score.
And they did.
Yep.
Their largest lead at 5, 29-24. Pirates need a field goal. Crow, he'll drive in. Shot is up, and it's good. He took that one right to the basket. Nice job by Zeke Crow to get his first points. 3-point Breathitt County lead with the ball. Sperry driving down. Jump back, and there's going to be a foul against the Pirates. There was
a little contact after the play. Brady came forward just a touch. Sperry's going to go on down to help draw the foul. That's just a smart heads-up move. But he'll get the foul call.
He'll have 2 free throws coming. Austin Sperry.
That's his second against Skidmore.
Free throw is up, and it's good.
And what Powell County can't afford to do, Ken, is they can get 2 guys in foul trouble. That does put them in a little bit of a bind. Honeycutt checks out, and it is Collins back in.
Sperry is 75% free throw shooter on the season. Makes the first one.
This is a quick lineup for Breathitt. They may be going to try to press here.
Chance to make his 10th point. Off the iron, no good. Pirates with the rebound. Skidmore over to Crow. Got to be careful on the other side, and he'll throw it back off. Nice job that time by Zeke Crow to throw it off of Campbell as the Pirates will have the ball. Crowd getting a little rowdy here. 30-26. Breathitt County with the 4-point lead. Powell County with the ball underneath their own basket. 4:21 remaining here in the opening half. Find somebody to give it to. 5 seconds. Unbelievable.
Well,
a lot of movement, but not enough movement to get open.
Nobody really cut to the basket that time.
Yeah.
And Breathitt County did a good job of switching everybody and did a good job of defense right there on the underneath.
Oh, take away that time by Crow, and then the ball is going to be thrown off of Faulkner, but he'll save it inbounds. Skidmore with it. Back over to Faulkner. Spin move down in the lane. Jumper leaves it short. No good. Sperry with the rebound. He's going to bring it up along the right-hand side. Euro step shot is up, and it's good. Left-handed shot. Yep. 6-point lead. Crow with it. Spin move. Kicks it out, and there's going to be a foul against Breathitt. take your pick. They have 3 players down there.
I think 11 is going to pick it up, which will be Collins. We'll see.
11, 2, or 10.
I'm wrong. It's 10, looks like.
Again, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right?
10 is
Campbell. Brantley
Campbell. It's his first. Sorry, his second.
Oh, I didn't see that either. I just had him for 1.
I did too.
And Pirates going to save it in and off of Breathitt. And it will be Powell County's ball. They caught a break on that one. So they'll have the ball right in front of the scorer's table across from us. 3:42 remaining here in the opening half. Powell County trailing by 6, 32-26. Tipton throws it into Crow. Dangerous pass. Good defense that time by Breathitt County. Skidmore with it. Crow out top. Down underneath. Riley Faulkner. Head fake shot is up and it's good. Riley Faulkner with his 5th point. Powell County cut the lead down to 4.
If Powell County can keep this under 5 points and get Edwards back in the second half, I'll be okay with that.
Sperry with it on the far side, right in front of the Pirate bench. Going to kick it down to Terry. Shot is up and it's good. Again, just muscling their way in. That's his 10th point. Terry comes in averaging 10, right at his season average. Crow with it. Gives it over to Ramsey. Out top. Spin move. Little Euro step. Misses it off the mark. No good. There for the rebound is Gross. Stollard on the near side. Coming over to Collins. Down the lane. Shot is up and it's good.
As hot as Powell County was early, that's where Breathitt County is now.
They're not missing. Timeout, Powell County. I'm more than likely a full timeout. We'll go on and take a break.
The Powell County Sports Network would like to thank their sponsors and encourage you to choose businesses and organizations that support the broadcast of our young athletes, including our platinum sponsors, Uniquely Kentucky, Whitaker Bank, and Just Know You're Taken Care of Wherever Life Takes You, CG Bank. Our gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family Caring for Friends and Family, Powell County CSAP, encouraging you to be prepared and have an emergency plan. Appalachian Wireless, better service, bigger savings. Our silver sponsors, Hearn Funeral Home since 1939. Clark Regional Medical Center, care closer to home. Toyota South, exceptional customer service since 1915. Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, quality care that offers recovery and hope. Stanley's Hardware, the helpful place. Powell County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Our bronze sponsors, Security and Control from Anywhere, Protect Security and Fire Systems, people serving people since 1912. People's Exchange Bank, helping families connect, honor, and remember. Wells Funeral Home, new items in stock. Allen's Hardware in Clay City, gifts and more. The Candle Hutch, U.S.-based GTX Manufacturing. They love Pirate sports, so let's love them back.
Welcome back here to the Knott County High School 14th Region Tournament action. Powell County trails Breathitt County by 8, 36-28. And here's Ken with the play-by-play.
They've outscored the Pirates 17-6 here in the second quarter. Powell County with just 2 field goals and 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Ramsey with it out top. Powell County trailing by 8. Crow with it, dribbles behind his back, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Ramsey. Faulkner thought about a 3, but then they close out defensively. Skidmore right down the middle of the lane. He'll kick it out to Tipton. Over to Crow. Ball is loose. Crow will track it down. Over to Faulkner. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Powell County trailing 36-28. Faulkner a long 3. His shot is up off the front of the iron. No good. One and done for Powell County. Nobody down underneath the white jerseys. We're not doing a very good job of rebounding either. 36-28. Sperry with it. Ball is loose. Nice job by Tipton and a foul on Sperry.
That's huge against them.
Going to be his second.
Be his second foul on Sperry. We'll see what Breathitt County does here. They've got a lead with 8. I would think they would take him out, but they're not going to.
Nope. It'd be nice to be able to pick up his third.
It would be really nice. They want to try to get Faulkner on isolation right here.
Crow with it just now across half court. Picks up his dribble. Ramsey has it on the near side. Looking inside. He'll get it down underneath to Riley Faulkner. Turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. Crow with the rebound and the putback, and it's good. 6-point Breathitt County lead. Sperry with it. Breathitt County with the lead and the ball. Play some defense, Powell. Sperry with it on the far side to Gross. Looking down underneath. Stollard with it. Picks up his dribble all the way out top. Collins. Crossover dribble. Down underneath. Terry with it. Shot is up and it's good. Power down inside. 8 points. Skidmore. Ramsey. Faulkner with it. Top of the key. Get it down inside to Ramsey. 1-on-1 against Sperry. Turnaround tip, and there's going to be a foul against Breathitt County, but lost the ball. Nice job by Tucker Ramsey. Sperry kind of did a little back tip there, and Ramsey did a nice job recovering that. He'll get to the free throw line.
Foul on Gross. It'll be his second. So now a couple players for Breathitt County now with 2. When I get Honeycutt back off the bench for Breathitt, he's their best for three-point shooter.
3 players with 2. Campbell.
3 players.
Kind of forgot about him.
Yeah.
I only had him for 1 when you had him for 1. But it's a little push shot as well. Pirates at the free throw line just kind of pushing. We can ill afford to go down to that 60%. We need that high percent.
Right now we're not making free throws and getting out rebounded. So
he's not scored. Ramsey's not scored here in the second half, or second quarter. 30.1 on the clock. Breathitt County 38. Powell County 30. Tucker Ramsey, 1 more free throw. Off the mark, no good. Skidmore with the rebound. The put back, no good. Tips it up again. Ball is loose. Breathitt County will have it. Sperry with it on the far side. Top of the key. Going to back it out.
Last second shot.
Going to back it out. 15 seconds. Guarded by Tipton. Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds. He's going to drive in. Shot is up and a charge.
Block.
Going to be a block against the Pirates.
And that was close, really close. But when you're not the superstar of the 14th region, you're probably not going to get that call.
With 1.7 on the clock.
That was a good idea that time to try to draw the charge. But like I said, sometimes it's tough to pick up those kinds of fouls against when you're one of the top players.
Chance to push the 8-point lead out.
Yeah, to 10. That's a big number.
And he'll make the first. 12 points for Austin Sperry.
Can't give up the rebound on a miss here. Got to watch their quick defense. Only 1.7. Powell County really probably can't even get a shot off.
Makes them both. Into Faulkner. He's going to launch one. Going to leave it short. Powell County will find themselves trailing by 10, 40-30 here at the half. We'll come back and bring you first half statistics. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thinking about buying a home, starting a business, or tackling a renovation? Whitaker Bank is here to help you make it happen. This is David Johnson, and I'm the senior commercial lender at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. We understand that every financial decision is personal. That's why we offer expert guidance tailored to your needs. Let's find the right solution for you. Call me today at 606-663-2283, and let's take the next step together. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to PCSN.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, Our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our 7 convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, London, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
Protect Security are proud sponsors of your Powell County Pirates sports. You need to check with Monty from Protect Security. There's no install charge on the base system. No phone line is needed, so all you have to worry about is a small monthly fee. They can install cameras. They can do full home automation, fully interactive so that you can lock your doors when you're away from home. That's your local security company, Protect Security, keeping your home, business, or other location safe and secure. Give them a call today, 663-9348.
You're listening to PCSN. Powell County CSEP Director Kevin Babcock wants you to be prepared.
Like the Lady Pirates and Pirates, we train for success. Do you know your zone? Do you have an emergency plan? Be prepared. Have a disaster kit with water, non-perishable foods, clothes, toiletries, and anything else you may need. For information on how to prepare for an incident, stop by the Emergency Operations Center here in Stanton or contact the local CSEP office at 606-663-7560.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Thinking about buying your first home? Maybe it's time for a remodel or a new investment property. This is Diane Meadows. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. With personalized service and local expertise, I am here to help you explore the options that make the most sense for you now and for the future. Call me at 606-663-3618 today, and let's make your dreams a reality. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
The Candle Hutch Gifts and More is your local shop for unique and fantastic smelling country and upscale items. They carry all the scents of quality candleberry candles, meaningful dim deco willow tree figurines for any occasion, and a quality selection of helium balloons. With frequent sales, new items, and friendly, helpful staff, the Candle Hutch will soon be a frequent stop for you and the family. The Candle Hutch is located in the Stanton Ace Plaza on East College Avenue in Stanton, or call them to pre-order at 606-424-2154.
You're listening to PCSN. The Powell County Sports Network would like to thank their sponsors and encourage you to choose businesses and organizations that support the broadcast of our young athletes, including our platinum sponsors, Uniquely Kentucky, Whitaker Bank, and Just Know You're Taken Care of Wherever Life Takes You, CG Bank. Our gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family Caring for Friends and Family, Powell County CSEP, encouraging you to be prepared and have an emergency plan, Appalachian Wireless, better service, bigger savings. Our silver sponsors, Hearn Funeral Home since 1939, Clark Regional Medical Center, care closer to home, Toyota South, exceptional customer service since 1915, Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, quality care that offers recovery and hope, Stanton Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Powell County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Our bronze sponsors, security and control from anywhere. Protect Security and Fire Systems. People serving people since 1912. People's Exchange Bank. Helping families connect, honor, and remember. Wells Funeral Home. New items in stock. Allen's Hardware in Clay City. Gifts and more. The Candle Hutch. U.S.-based GTX Manufacturing. They love pirate sports, so let's love them back.
And welcome back as we are here at the half where the Breathitt County Bobcats lead the Powell County Pirates 40-30 is your halftime score. At the end of the first quarter, Powell County led by 3, 22-19. Some foul trouble for the Pirates that kind of changed the lineup, but from there, Breathitt County really, their first step was able to get by the Pirates. Too many baskets down underneath for Breathitt County. They outscored the Pirates 21-8 in the second quarter to have that 10-point lead. Some individual stats first for Breathitt County. Austin Sperry with 13 points. He has 7 in the second quarter, 6 in the first quarter. He is 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe. 12 points for Braxton Terry, 2 above his average. He had 6 in the first quarter and 6 in the second quarter, but still 2 above his season average, where he's really been pounding the Pirates down inside, using that physicality and his physical strength. 6 points for Aaron Stallard, 4 of those coming in the second quarter. 4 points for Kanan Gross, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 3 points for Joseph Honeycutt. That was a three-pointer, an NBA length 3 back in the first quarter. And then 2 points for Peyton Collins. Breathitt County with that single three-pointer by Honeycutt back in the first quarter, none in the second quarter. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the second quarter, 0 for 2 in the first to go 5 for 8 in the first half. For the Powell County Pirates, they are led in scoring by Tucker Ramsey with 12 points. He has a 3-point field goal, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. However, all 12 of his points came in the first quarter. He was scoreless in the second, where he ended up going 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. 7 points for Bryson Edwards, all 7 of his coming in the first quarter. He had a 3-point field goal, picked up a second foul, sat out most of the second, all of the second quarter, but about halfway through.
Minute 30 in the first.
Yeah, about halfway through or whatever there in the first. So, again, we'll definitely need him back, but can ill afford to have him get in foul trouble. So, again, he was on the bench for most of the game with his 7 points. 5 points for Riley Faulkner, 3 of those coming in the first quarter, where he had an and 1. 4 points for Zeke Crow, all 4 of his coming in the second quarter, and 1 point each for Brady Skidmore, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. John Creech with 1 point, 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Colton Cook has not scored. He got the start. Jackson Tipton has not scored. And for the Pirates, they have those 2 3-pointers back in the first quarter, none in the second quarter. They go 4 out of 7 in the half, 2 of 3 in the first quarter, 2 of 4 in the second quarter at the free throw line, again to go 4 of 7. But when you're scoring only 8 points to 21, David, you're going to find yourself at a deficit. Lucky that it's not necessarily even more than 10 at this point.
Yeah, I said when Bryson went out, when we were starting to lose a little bit of the lead, I didn't think we could get down further than 5. Now it's 10. Pat's going to have to find a way to either slow down the inside game of Breathitt County. Again, there's no need at this point in time for Breathitt to shoot any threes because their game's going to be won down inside.
And where they've dominated.
Yes, so
including
why would you,
high percentage as well shooting.
Why would you even look at a 3 right now if you're Breathitt County? They'll have the ball to start the second quarter. I was thinking about maybe Powell County might come out in the zone, but they're going to be man-to-man. Again, we're not going to change their defense. I don't think Breathitt County is going to change what they're doing.
More than likely not. So you have Edwards, Faulkner, Ramsey, Cook, and Crow in for the Pirates. And for Breathitt County, you have Collins, Honeycutt, Gross, where am I at here? Sperry, and I'm missing somebody. Terry, Sperry, Gross, Honeycutt, and Collins. Let me get myself straight. So the ball tipped out of play.
Reach around foul by Crow.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Crow picking up his first. That's the first team foul. So Breathitt County with the ball underneath their own basket. It's going to come all the way out. And it'll be retrieved by Collins. He'll give it over to Sperry. Pirates need to play some defense again, getting beat off the dribble with that first step. All the way out top, it's going to be Terry. He'll give it over to Gross. Long three-pointer is up off the mark by Collins. No good. Rebound for the Pirates. Edwards with it on the far side. Down the lane, spin move, shot is up, off the mark, no good. The ball is tipped by Cook, but right into the hands of Sperry. Nice strong move that time by Edwards. He'll dismiss it, and then they get the shot up and over by Gross. Again, Sperry just that pass down inside. We don't necessarily track how many points were down in the paint, but they had more than half of them.
All but 2, I believe.
Maybe, well, it'd be 5.
All but 3.
The 3-point, 2 3-pointers. Excuse me, the 1 3-pointer.
And whatever free throws they made, right?
And then maybe one of the jumpers. But regardless, Crow with it. Head fake. Shot's going to be blocked, no good. And it's going to go off of Edwards. Yeah, Breathitt County ball. Trailing by 12. Again, the way they came out in that first quarter, David, I thought we were definitely going to have a back-and-forth battle here. And maybe even the Pirates kind of maintain that 4 or 5-point lead. But Breathitt County has clawed their way back here. The Bobcats with the ball. Sperry with it, being guarded by Crow on the near side. Turnaround jumper. The shot is up. Long. Edwards with the rebound. Powell County will bring it up along the right-hand side, right in front of the Pirate bench. Edwards with it. Thought about a 3. Gives it to Cook. Over to Crow. Crow with it. Turnaround jumper. The shot is up. Leaves it long. No good.
2 open.
Yep. Breathitt County with it. Sperry right down the lane. Shot is up and good. You're not going to stop him. He had 40 points the first time these two teams played. Got 15 already. Largest lead. Again, they keep pushing it out. Up by 14 now. Ramsey in the lane. Shot is up. Leaves it short. No good. There's going to be a foul against Breathitt.
Number 12, Terry. It'll be his second. So now 4 players for Breathitt County with 2. 2 players for Powell County with 2. 2's not that big of a deal. When somebody picks up 3, that'll be a little bit bigger deal here in this game.
Who do you have? Gross with 2 as well?
I have Sperry, Terry, Gross, and Campbell.
Okay. Somehow I ended up giving the extra foul to Terry instead of Gross earlier.
First free throw was good by Tucker Ramsey.
His 13th point.
Skidmore has checked in. He'll replace Crow in the lineup.
One more coming. And he'll rattle that one in. It's good for his 14th point. 12-point game. Breathitt County with the lead and the ball. 5:45 on the clock. Collins with it. Honeycutt being guarded by Faulkner.
Gave him inside again.
Yep. And at that time,
he is right-handed. He turns right every time. Why do we give him the right side? I do not know.
Yet alone along the baseline. Nobody should be able to drive along the baseline. That's an extra defender. Instead, we give it that lane.
We're not using it, though.
Nope, we're not using it to our advantage. A little Euro step. Shot is up, no good. There's going to be a foul against Breathitt County. That might be huge.
20 is Gross, his third. The least huge of the 3.
I thought that one was going to be on Sperry. Cook at the line for 2. He'll make the first one. For his first point. Again, they're just too quick on that first move, and our defenders are not doing a good job of sealing that in and out. Man, that one went down and came all the way back out, so he goes 1 out of 2. 13-point Breathitt County lead. Collins with it out top. Going to drive in. The shot is up. Bounces around, no good. Edwards with the rebound for Powell County. Over to Skidmore. Skidmore driving along the baseline, makes a nice move. He's going to have to kick it out. Over to Cook. Cook with it. Little turnaround jumper off the mark. No good. It's tipped out. Edwards with it. Spin move in the lane. The shot is up and it's good. 11-point Pirate lead, or excuse me, 11-point Pirate deficit. Breathitt County with the ball. Honeycutt. Backdoor cut over to Sperry. Shot is up and it's good, and he's fouled, and he'll get to the line. How do you give him those angles that you give him underneath the basket?
Well, a lot of contact, in my opinion, that time by Cook. But the foul call nonetheless. Again, you are one of these protector games, I guess. Anyway.
But the fact that he was even able to get on the far side, right, to even make that initial
well, he shut him down
move,
on the far side, then he came over here to the near side and still got open. So.
But how you don't seal him on that end, allow him to go up and underneath the basket. He'll make the free throw for the and one.
He will find a way to get open.
Back to a 14-point Breathitt County lead. Yeah. and takeaway. Come back the other way. Nice stop and head fake. It's up and good by Collins. Powell County will take a timeout. Breathitt County with their largest lead will step aside.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
After the turnover, Powell County will have the basketball on the other end of the floor. Call the timeout and get that turnover. We haven't seen many of those today. That's the first one of those, but again, kind of a nonchalant pass against the team that's going to pick that pass off. They did it that first game against Breathitt. They did that quite often. That was the first one today.
Skidmore with it. Faulkner out top. Being guarded by Collins. He'll give it over to Ramsey. Down in the lane. Loses the handle, and it's going to be a reach-in foul. It's a good call by the official.
Yeah, number 10, Campbell, I do believe. It'll be his third if it is. And that's who it's on. It'll be on Campbell, number 3.
Second team foul, so the Pirates will reset underneath their own basket. So Tipton, Skidmore, Ramsey, Faulkner, and Edwards in for Powell County. Tipton to inbounds on the near side underneath the basket on the end line. Got to get it in. Dangerous pass. Somehow Faulkner comes away with it. It's not getting enough movement. Shot is up, and it's good by Riley Faulkner. His 7th point. Full court pressure now for the Pirates, trailing by 14. Oh, Edwards almost had it, said Sperry with it. Collins, a long 3, and it's good.
Big one right there.
They don't shoot a high percentage of threes, but he was way out there as well. Their three-pointers have been from NBA range. Just their second. Edwards' shot is up, leaves it short, no good. Sperry with the rebound. 17-point Breathitt County lead, 3:25 on the clock. Collins, another 3, looks good. In and out, no good. Ball tipped around. Terry with the rebound. Honeycutt, he'll launch a 3. Off the mark, no good. Ramsey with the rebound. He'll give it over to Edwards. Powell County with it, trailing by 17. Edwards just dribbling out top near midcourt on the near side here to Faulkner. Ball reached in. Could have been a little bit of contact. No foul. Ramsey. Find somebody to give it to. Edwards. Shot is up. You can tell that was going to be off the mark. He kind of got himself confused. Do I use the backboard or not? And hit the flat part of the rim. And ball's going to be off of Breathitt County to go out. Powell County with another offensive opportunity. Edwards kind of off his game just a little bit.
Well, he just got out of I don't think he's off his game, Ken. I think he got out of his game with the foul trouble, had to sit the entire second quarter.
Well, that's true.
I think he just kind of got out of rhythm, and it's just a hard time to find it back.
And normally he makes those shots,
yeah,
right?
No, I agree. I just think he's a little bit down on himself right now.
Down inside, Faulkner with it. Little turnaround. Off, no good. Skidmore with the rebound. Up, no good. We're not getting those easy baskets down inside where Breathitt County is. Sperry with it. Gets by Skidmore. It's up and it's good, and there's a foul. So Sperry with another and one opportunity.
Skidmore, his third.
20 points for Austin Sperry with a chance to make it 21.
Yeah.
And push it out to a 20-point lead.
Powell County doesn't score a couple baskets here and stop Breathitt County the rest of this quarter. It's going to be over pretty quickly here.
Did not see a 20-point deficit for the Pirates today, that's for sure. Trailing by 19. Sperry at the free throw line. He'll make it 20. for his 21st point. 57-37. Breathitt County with that commanding lead. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the third. Edwards with it, and he'll get the dunk.
We'll see if that can provide a little bit of energy to the Pirates. He was wide open on that one. They didn't even try to contest it.
57-39. Sperry with it out top, being guarded by Skidmore. Still dribbling out top. Again, they're content to run the clock all day long. Skidmore needs to get a little bit closer. One of the things we don't teach anymore, and it irritates me, why we don't have hands in the face. I don't understand that. And look like a walk. And there's a block that time by Skidmore. Edwards with it. And there's a bump foul against Breathitt. Why do we not teach hands in the face anymore?
Well, there's a couple arguments for that, but sometimes people say if you got a hand in their face, they can jump into your hand as a foul.
I don't have to be on you. I don't have to be on you.
I know.
I'm just using that as a distraction to block your vision.
No, I don't think they can block his vision. He gets up so high, you don't have anybody blocking that.
I'm just saying, if you're dribbling out front, right,
yeah.
and I'm guarding you, I've got my hands in front of you. That way you're not going to be able to see. And Edwards with a turnover. So unable to take advantage of the personal foul. That was Campbell's fourth.
I didn't know it was on. Thank you.
Sperry. Just inside the three-point line, and it's good. I don't know what their percentage is on the day.
It's going to be high.
It is going to be high. They're probably
forget the first quarter, the second through the fourth has been up there, and that's a foul.
Shooting 55, 60%, if not higher.
This time it's number 11, Collins. It's only his second. Fifth team foul, so they're going to be on the line the rest of the contest. Or rest of this quarter, sorry.
Yeah.
49.3 seconds. Powell trails by 20.
So Faulkner at the free throw line. 63% free throw shooter on the season. 1 of 1. Make it 2 of 2 for his 8th point. 49.3 seconds remaining here in the third. Powell County trailing by 19 with a chance to make it 18 with a free throw made by Riley Faulkner. Shot is up. Nope. Off the mark. Hit the front of the rim and hit the back and then back to the front before rolling off. Sperry with it out top. See, this is what I'm talking about, like hands in the face at this point, right? And then we don't use the sideline as a defender, and he just takes it right to the basket. Again, they have burned us in the paint all game long. Almost another turnover. Edwards with it. Pass over to Faulkner. Three-pointer on the near side. Off the iron, no good. Collins with the rebound. 2-on-1 break. Goes up, and it's a foul against the Pirates.
Tucker Ramsey picks up the foul. Only his first of the game. But we're looking at a 21-point lead here with 14.3 seconds in the third. This one is stiff Coach Honeycomb's going to rest some guys before Monday.
We've scored 10. They've scored 21 in this quarter alone. We scored 8 in the second. They scored 21. So back-to-back 21-point quarters for them. That one bounces around no good by Collins.
Cook checking in. He's going to play Skidmore.
You can't go 18 points to their 42.
Sperry takes a break for Breathitt County. Number 2 checks in. That's Aaron Stallard.
Collins with it at the free throw line, and he'll make the second one. He'll go 1 out of 2. 8 points for Collins. Edwards. Ramsey. Spin move. The shot is up, no good, and there's going to be a foul against Breathitt.
It'll be against Stallard, I do believe.
2 free throws will be coming.
Is his second. Tell you what, I will say this for Breathitt County's defense. Their defense has been really good today. Really solid on the part. They've switched. They've kind of controlled the tempo with their defensive play. I think this is a much better effort tonight than it was a couple weeks ago when we played.
No good. And we've not shot the free throws very well.
Now, Powell County on the turnover end only had 8 tonight versus the 20-plus against Jenkins. But we've only turned them over 4 times, and that was in the first half. Haven't turned him over one time in the second.
Another free throw coming for Ramsey. He'll make it. 4 of 8 from the free throw line, or excuse me, 5 of 8. Three-pointer is up and off the mark, no good. That was a good look by Honeycutt. Powell County will trail 62-42. We'll take a break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. I have some great news. Switching to the region's best network has never been easier. With nationwide portability, you can now bring your number to Appalachian Wireless and experience exceptional local customer service with coverage that keeps you connected. Switch to the carrier that puts you first at home or wherever you go. Make the switch today. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations for more information. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more.
You are not alone. Call Mountain Comprehensive Care Center today at 606-663-3336 or visit our Stanton Clinic at 369 North Main Street.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back to the Powell County High School for semifinal action between the Breathitt County Bobcats and the Powell County Pirates. It is 62-41. Breathitt County well in command of this one. If the Pirates can't get off to an early start here in the fourth quarter and slow Breathitt County down, this game is close to over. It's like, Ethan, get ready to fire up the van.
Well, they outscored the Pirates. They doubled them up 22-11.
Yeah.
Again, that first quarter, the Pirates were on fire, led by 3, and it's been all Breathitt County since.
Haven't hit many shots since the first quarter.
No, only 1-3 in the game for the Pirates. Edwards with it, shot is up and good. It's 13th point. Full court pressure here for the Pirates. To the middle. Collins gives it over to Sperry. Sperry being guarded by Tipton. Terry.
Again, would he give baseline again?
Again, yep. Three-pointer up, off the mark, no good. Tipton with the rebound.
That's a thank you shot again for the Pirates, I think. I'll let you shoot all day out there, I guess.
But why are we not cheating towards the end line, right?
I cannot answer that question. They have burned us on a baseline drive all night.
Well, including the sideline to some extent, as Ramsey with a shot, and it's up and good for his 17th point to lead the way for the Pirates. Comes over to Gross. Honeycutt back to Gross. Right to the middle. Honeycutt.
Perfectly executed by Breathitt County there.
62-45. Breathitt County with it right down the middle of the lane and laid it up. I don't know why we didn't take a charge.
Colton backed out of it. He had it for a second and just decided not to go there.
Edwards 3, and it's good. Edwards picking up his second foul in the first quarter and going to the bench was that really was.
The air came out of those sails at that point.
Yeah, kind of did. That's when they took over. On the near side, they got a player wide open instead. Collins with it. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. Gross with the rebound. Left-handed shot, and it's good, and he's fouled.
Going to be fouled by Cook or
I believe.
Another player down for the Pirates. It's Edwards.
It's not good. We can ill afford to have him go down. That's
like an ankle issue for Bryson. Called on Cook. We'll wait and see about Edwards' injury. It looks like it's a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
He's still down. I don't think not a good sign for the Pirates here. Again, they trail by 18.
And Cook will pick up his third personal
foul.
foul.
Crow checked
the first
in.
Team foul against the Pirates.
For Bryson. We'll see if
well, he's definitely coming off the floor.
He's definitely coming off the floor.
Yep.
Knowing Bryson, he'll try to get over there and walk it off and see if he can play. The way he's walking right now, he probably will. He's a pretty tough kid.
Yeah.
He does wear the ankle braces as well. They do not stop. When it rolls, it rolls. Again, they do help it a little bit, but the basket was good by Gross.
And he'll have an and one opportunity. He has 8 points so far with that free throw coming.
Nebraska will go over and retie his shoelaces, tighten them back up a little bit, and go from there. Last thing you want to do is sit down.
So Kanan Gross at the free throw line. 58% free throw shooter on the season. Left-handed shot is up and it's good. 67-48. Breathitt County well in command of this one. Down inside to Ramsey. Ramsey going to back up Terry instead. He'll get the basket. Ball is kicked. Turnover. Quick outlet. Faulkner with it. And great defense that time by Honeycutt. He knocked it out of Riley Faulkner's hands.
He's not known for his defense, but got the play there.
We get a 3 right here. You know, we got to get points. We got to get, well, you know, you got to get points. As down underneath, the shot is up by Faulkner, and it's good. Kind of beat them at their own game with the basket down underneath. Coming back the other way. Shot is up, and it's good by Terry.
You're not going to stop a sideline drive. Again, timeout. The Breathitt County probably be
it's a
30.
Full. It's a full.
Right,
yep.
Hey, it's Kristen, marketing manager at Appalachian Wireless. I have some great news. Switching to the region's best network has never been easier. With nationwide portability, you can now bring your number to Appalachian Wireless and experience exceptional local customer service with coverage that keeps you connected. Switch to the carrier that puts you first at home or wherever you go. Make the switch today. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations for more information. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more.
You are not alone. Call Mountain Comprehensive Care Center today at 606-663-3336 or visit our Stanton Clinic at 369 North Main Street.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back to 14th Region coverage of Powell County basketball. It is Breathitt County 69, Powell County 52. So we trail by 17 with 5:40 to go. It is Powell County basketball. Edwards is back on the floor for Powell County. Nope, he's not.
He's not.
Not yet. He is checking back in for the Pirates.
They're not going to say no. In. Yeah, I was going to say he
was there, but he didn't go all the way up. I know what the problem was. He was there at the table, but he was on the K side. If you can see it from our camera, he wasn't all the way down where the official score is to check in. So officials rightly denied it.
Yeah, and the official kind of apologized a little bit, realizing that sorry, didn't let you in, but you weren't in the, you didn't come all the way down. Defense there by the Pirates and turnover. Or excuse me, they were actually on offense. Right there. My apologies there. Another turnover for the Pirates. Honeycutt, skip pass all the way over to Collins. The free throw line. Right back to Honeycutt. Collins, long three, and it's good.
Daggers.
They're hitting everything.
I don't think they're great shots for Breathitt County, but when you do make one of those, it's like, okay, you just busted their butt on that one.
Another turnover for the Pirates. Nope, right in the hands of Crow. Shot is up, and it's good. Zeke Crow with his 6th point. 18-point Breathitt County lead, under 5 to play. Sperry. Honeycutt on the far side, right back to Sperry. Spin move right in the lane. Behind the back pass, the shot is up, no good, but there are fouls against the Pirates. Why did we not stand still when Sperry came in? Because that would have been a charge, and then you're going the other way. Paint those feet, boys.
We don't know where he's going, for one thing. I tell you, sometimes it's just
but if you plant your feet and standing still, you
got to try, right?
You got to try, right? You can't just keep moving. And
that's why I think he's the best player in the region right there, Ken, is because he will make he makes his teammates so much better, but that kind of move. Again, it will be Edward checking in now for Cook. Again, now we're trailing by 18, so we get another miss here. I can somehow get this thing. We're down around 10 with about 3 minutes to go. There is a little hope, just not much. That means you got to get stops on defense.
Terry missed the first free throw. He'll have one more coming. He has 16 points on the night, and he'll miss it. Rebound to Tipton. Edwards on the right-hand side. right down the middle of the lane. Kicks out to Ramsey. Ramsey will drive in. Edwards thought about a three. Good head fake. Driving down. The shot is up. A little bit too strong. No good. Snowbird by Sperry, and he'll get the dunk. Too easy. Nobody back. And now we got a timeout for the Pirates. I'm sure it's probably going to be a full. They're going to say, what are you going to do, boys?
Full.
We'll take a break.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our 7 convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, London, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Your health means everything, and now's the time to address those concerns, large or small, that you've been putting off. At Clark Regional Medical Center, we're here to help with a range of quality healthcare services. From routine screenings to surgeries to emergency care. Don't make your health wait. Get the care you need now. Clark Regional Medical Center. Learn more at clarkregional.org.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Knott County Central High School for again semifinal action. First round of the semifinals, Powell County versus Breathitt County. Powell County trails by 20. Only 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if we can make some kind of a run.
Bryson Edwards with the ball for Powell County. Straight ahead, Ramsey. Out top to Edwards. Three-pointer well off the mark, no good.
I guess good news if you're a Kentucky fan, or not maybe bad news. They were up by 11 on it. We come back. Now only lead by 6 with 1:43 to go in the second half.
Again, we've got 2 players back that are in white jerseys and nobody back. Skip pass over to Sperry. Behind the back pass. Now over to Collins. He's going to drive in the lane. He'll kick it out. Honeycutt over to Gross.
This is the way they should be playing it, I believe.
And a foul against the Pirates.
Be against Crow. That's going to be Zeke's second personal
Still just
foul.
the third foul. Team foul, anyway.
No team fouls here in the fourth quarter by Breathitt County. And, again, if they've done anything, they've kind of lightened up their defensive effort a little bit here. Again, Powell County's got to score 20 more points than you do, and you can't score another basket. Not likely to happen here.
Oh, look at that. Up and under. No
Did we
good,
give him the baseline? Did we give him the baseline? Okay.
Yeah,
I just was wondering.
Yep.
We've just given up the baseline all night long. They haven't turned away from the baseline one time. And we still defend the inside.
Just not been
Have
the
not
Pirates'
adjusted.
day.
Have not adjusted to that.
It's been the Pirates' day today. Had a great game against Jenkins, and not so much today other than the first quarter.
Well, we had a really good offensive game against Jenkins. We did not have a good game as far as turnovers.
Well,
in today's game, you talk about the rebounds. Powell County won the rebound battle at Breathitt, and we've lost the rebound battle today. Foul call this time on Sperry. It's going to be his third. And I think at this point in time, it's really irrelevant. With 3:27 to go, Powell County here cut it to 18. But we got to cut this thing down to about 10 to even have a chance.
Well, we need those and one opportunities like that one, right? You know, again, just not enough on it, but enough contact that, and then Edwards is going to miss the free throw.
We've shot today about our normal. We've shot about 50% today, where we shot about 80% against Jenkins. Another reason for the success on Wednesday was really good free throw shooting.
9 out of 16 from the free throw line. So, again, that 60%
about the average.
Less mark.
Faulkner back in for the Pirates, replaces Tipton. Again, you got to have your 3 guys out there. I understand your 3-point guys.
Well, they've not given us any looks.
No.
The minute we have a look, the minute you get the ball ready set, they've already collapsed on you.
I credit Breathitt County with the defensive performance today.
Absolutely, yes. Again, it's their defense, and then obviously they've pounding the ball inside, and what do?
Run out.
Yep, a run out for an easy 2. We have not been able to stop them down inside. Again, we don't track points in the paint, but that's where most of their points have come. Faulkner with it. Crow comes away with it. Said almost take away. He'll launch a three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. Another long outlet, and they're going to get an easy. No, they missed it.
Should have got an easy layup.
Wow, I don't know how Stallard ends up missing that one. Then Edwards will go, and he'll make the basket, and he's going to get to the free throw line. And
we get a token foul on Sperry.
And a token foul on Sperry. You're exactly right.
I mean, he did reach his hand in, but there was really not that much contact.
Not enough. Yeah, he kind of looked at the official like, are you serious?
Well, he did touch you. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but
he leaves that one in and out, no good. Left it a little bit short. Sperry with it. They bring it up right down the middle of the floor. 2:40 on the clock. Breathitt County with a 19.
Coach Honeycutt wants to spread the floor.
Ball is loose, and should be Pirate ball.
Unless Cook
should
touched
be Pirate ball. I don't think he touched it. It should go that way.
Yep.
It is, yeah. He didn't touch it. He tried to go for it, but he never got there.
So turnover, Breathitt County. They were trying to stall the ball. Now we're down now. We got 9 points before we got a chance here. 3 possessions and 3 stops.
Edwards out top. Going to drive in. Head fake on Sperry, and it's up off the glass, and it's good. Again, it's so unfortunate Edwards picked up his second personal foul there and had to go to the bench because that becomes a
timeout, Breathitt County. Well, I don't know. This may be a 30. Full.
I didn't have him as having a full, but we'll take one anyway.
Powell County CSEP Director Kevin Babcock wants you to be prepared.
Like the Lady Pirates and Pirates, we train for success. Do you know your zone? Do you have an emergency plan? Be prepared. Have a disaster kit with water, non-perishable foods, clothes, toiletries, and anything else you may need. For information on how to prepare for an incident, stop by the Emergency Operations Center here in Stanton or contact the local CSEP office at 606-663-7560.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton. And let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here to Knott County High School for the first game of the 2020. Well, they're behind on the score on the UK game. It's now 87-80 with about 30 seconds to go.
Crow with it. Sperry.
Again, really, guys, I mean,
right
at
down
least
the
try
lane.
to take a charge.
Right down the lane. Nope. 31 points for Austin Sperry. Edwards with it. Tucker Ramsey with a shot. Off the mark, no good.
Dunk.
Sperry with it. And another dunk. Again, how many points have you gotten just running out and we're not getting back defensively? 6 or 8? Edwards comes right back
Well,
the
I'll
other
say
way,
this.
though.
Back in the old days of coaching, if a player like that is going to dunk one on you, you don't let him dunk it. You take him out. And I'm not saying you're mean and rude, but that don't happen.
Yeah, that's not happening. You're exactly right. Yet alone to have 3. Is that his third?
Yes,
if I'm
his
not
third
mistaken?
dunk. But, I mean, I'm not saying be brutal about it, but you had a player right there, just let him dunk it.
I believe Cook just fouled out.
Yes, he had. I only had him for 3, but I'm wrong.
1 point.
Tipped him to check in.
He was 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Just didn't quite have the game that Colton Cook would have liked to have had. Not that he didn't hustle or anything.
No, he played hard. He played hard.
He did play hard, as he
Pirates a
always
good game.
does. Yeah.
Just didn't tally. That don't always mean it's a bad game.
No. Stallard, Sperry, right down the lane. Nice bounce pass, and shot is up off the mark. Going to be saved in. Breathitt County with it. What a save that was, though, by Terry.
Well, one of my keys to the game was Terry, so.
Foul against the Pirates. Not sure if that's on Tipton.
Tipton, I would think. Yes. His first.
It's the 5th. They'll put him at the free throw line with 1:06 to go.
Yeah,
80
this time,
to 61.
If you want to get some more guys in on either team, Breathitt County is getting ready to sub all theirs in, or most of them.
Stallard at the free throw line for 2. Off the back of the iron, no good. It's one of their rare misses. He has 6 points. All 6 of his coming in the first half.
Sperry out. Also, Collins out for Powell County. Number 21, Whitehurst, and also Tristan West McKinney check in for Faulkner and Ramsey, respectively.
Yep, 2 of the seniors for the Pirates on this team.
That's almost everybody that has been in the tournament now for Powell County. Looks like there's 1, maybe 2 players that haven't been in.
Did Wells come in? Did I miss him? Wells?
Did not.
He did not come in.
Not yet. He's getting ready to.
He's one of the seniors for this team as well.
Yeah, he probably come in for Crow, who's
Edwards
the other
over to
senior on the
Crow.
floor.
Crow with a 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound to Stallard. And I don't know why Tipton ran right into him, but he did.
Timeout or a injury?
Injury. I mean, I'm not saying he saw him or didn't see him, but that was a hard hit.
And yet Jackson
He ran
hurt.
right
I didn't see it, so.
Well, he ran right into to Gross.
More players checking in now for Breathitt County. Terry's coming out.
He ran into Gross and just, man, he hit hard. It didn't even have his hands in front of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a straight chest hit. I mean, that.
So Breathitt's cleaned
Smart.
the bench, Ken. Spencer in with 35 is Burton. 15, Tolson.
So Breathitt County with the ball.
Wells in for the Pirates.
Down to 35 seconds. Down underneath to Combs. Going to go over to Tolson. Shot is going to be blocked by Crow, out of play. 24.5 on the clock. Pirates trailing by 19. We're going to have the players to sit down on the bench. On the Breathitt County side, obviously they're anxious. They'll advance to the championship game to face off against the winner of the next matchup between the Hazard Bulldogs and the Wolf County Wolves. Down inside, Tolson. Out top, three-pointer is up, and it's good.
Maybe they're subs.
Adam Spencer with a 3. Come back the other way. Crow will lose the handle over to Edwards. 1 second to go. You better shoot. Not going to happen. Breathitt County will defeat the Powell County Pirates here in the 14th Region Boys Basketball Tournament, 83-61. We'll take a break and come back and wrap things up here on the Powell County Sports Network.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? It's our promise to be more than a bank. We're your partner in growth, success, and community. From personal banking to business solutions, we're here to guide you through today's opportunities and tomorrow's challenges. This is Angie Rogers. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. If you would like to learn more, give me a call at 606-663-2283. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Wells Funeral Home, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Life is full of opportunities to show someone we love them. One such opportunity is the funeral or memorial service. Such a loving event celebrates the choices they made, the relationship you shared, and honors the memory of your loved one. Together, we will create a fitting and memorable event. Contact us today to discuss the possibilities. Call 606-663-9480 or visit us at 777 West College Avenue in Stanton.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network. The Powell County Sports Network would like to thank their sponsors and encourage you to choose businesses and organizations that support the broadcast of our young athletes, including our platinum sponsors, Uniquely Kentucky, Whitaker Bank, and Just Know You're Taken Care Of Wherever Life Takes You, CG Bank. Our gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family Caring for Friends and Family, Powell County CSAP, encouraging you to be prepared and have an emergency plan, Appalachian Wireless, better service, bigger savings. Our silver sponsors, Hearn Funeral Home since 1939, Clark Regional Medical Center, care closer to home, Toyota South, exceptional customer service since 1915, Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, quality care that offers recovery and hope, Stanton Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Powell County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. Our bronze sponsors, security and control from anywhere, Protect Security and Fire Systems, people serving people since 1912, People's Exchange Bank, helping families connect, honor, and remember, Wells Funeral Home, new items in stock, Allen's Hardware in Clay City, gifts and more, The Candle Hutch, U.S.-based GTX Manufacturing, Manufacturing. They love pirate sports, so let's love them back.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have x-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvine.
Allen's Hardware is a hidden gem in Clay City and known for their dependable down-home service. Visit Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road and you'll find Valspar paints, Echo Power Tools, electrical supplies, septic system accessories, key cutting services, and even U-Haul rentals. That's Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road in Clay City. To find out more, call 606-663-1122. That's 606-663-1122.
You're listening to PCSN.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March Madness is here, and at Appalachian Wireless, we know being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long. Whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network, now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network. At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more.
You are not alone. Call Mountain Comprehensive Care Center today at 606-663-3336 or visit our Stanton Clinic at 369 North Main Street. You're listening to PCSN.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
GTX Manufacturing prides itself on being a U.S. manufacturing company, providing competitive, low-cost, high-quality products and services. They are centrally located in the U.S., just minutes from Lexington, Kentucky, in Clay City. GTX Manufacturing, supporting the broadcast of your Powell County Pirates. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Yeah, welcome back here to Knox County High School for the wrap-up of the first or the semifinal round of the 14th Region Boys Tournament. It is Breathitt County victorious over the Pirates here today, Ken, in a rather a blowout fashion. If you will.
I would agree with that word. You know, in many respects, at the end of the first quarter, Powell County actually led 22-19. That point felt like it was pretty good, right? You know, we were kind of hanging in there. And then, unfortunately, Bryson Edwards picks up his second foul. He goes to the bench, and at that point, Breathitt County really took it to the Pirates until he returned. They outscored Powell County 21-8 in the second quarter to lead 40-30 at the half. And then in the third quarter, the Pirates got outscored 22-11. They trailed 62-41, and from there, Breathitt County just kind of cruised, even though the Pirates, point-wise, in the fourth quarter, it was 21 Breathitt, 20 to Powell County for that final score margin, 83-61. Individual statistics first for Breathitt County. Austin Sperry led the way with 33 points. He scored 40 against the Pirates in their first matchup during the regular season. He goes 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 20 points of his came in the second half. 18 points for Braxton Terry. We didn't have an answer for him down underneath. All of his points basically came from down under. He was 0 for 4 from the free throw line, but still his 18 points where he uses power and physicality to take it right to the Pirates. 11 points for Peyton Collins. He had 1 3-pointer, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 9 points for Kanan Gross, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. He had 1 3-point field goal. 6 points for Aaron Stallard. All 6 of his coming in the first half. 0 of 2 from the free throw line. And then 3 points for Joseph Honeycutt. He had a 3 back in the first quarter, went scoreless the rest of the way. They had 3 3-point field goals. 9 of 17 for the charity stripe for just 53% for the game. For the Powell County Pirates, they were led in scoring by Bryson Edwards. He had 23 points, 2 3-point field goals, 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. He had 7 points in that first quarter before he ended up picking up that second personal foul, so a long stretch for him, but did a nice job of coming back, getting 16 of those points in the second half. 19 points for Tucker Ramsey. He had an incredible first opening quarter. 12 points for him. Was quiet the rest of the way until the fourth quarter where he hit 4 points, but didn't have any points in the second or third quarter except from the free throw line. He goes 4 out of 6. Actually, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My apologies. He actually goes 4 out of 8 from the free throw line. I need to add some more to that particular total, but regardless, the Powell County Pirates were like 10 out of 20 for 50% from the free throw line. But Tucker Ramsey gets 19 points. 10 points for Riley Faulkner, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. 6 points for Zeke Crow. 1 point for Colton Cook, Brady Skidmore, and John Creech, where they all go 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And then no points for Jackson Tipton. The Pirates 10 out of 20 from the free throw line for 50%. 3 3-point field goals, but again, give credit to Breathitt County. Really, once Edwards went out, they really turned the table up. They turned the heat up. A lot of points down inside, a lot of points down in the paint. Breathitt County shot a high percentage in the game. The Pirates, low percentage, probably down around that 30% mark, probably. Credit the defense of Breathitt County, but then again, the Pirates didn't have any answers for them, including some outlets for Breathitt County where we didn't get back. And they limited us, our 3-point looks. Again, defensively they were strong, but offensively, everything that they were just about throwing up was going in. So again, can't wait to even see the final stats on the Breathitt County side just to see how high they were, because they definitely played really well today.
Well, you know, off that mark, again, Powell County the other night against Jenkins had 20-plus turnovers. Tonight, only 9. Excuse me, 10. I just saw another one I missed. The 10 turnovers for the Pirates tonight to 7 of Breathitt County. So not a high turnover game either way. Again, if you told me Powell County only had 10 turnovers, I think we got a chance to win the game. On the rebound side of the ball, this is where it gets a little more interesting. We got out-rebounded by 11, 30-19 unofficially on the rebound side. We out-rebounded them by about 20 the first time. We got out-rebounded by 11. They did a much better job on the boards than we did.
33.
Yeah. So again, Powell County, yeah, one of them scoring on Sperry, but Again, Sperry was lower than the last time because he was dishing the ball everywhere.
He was, yes.
And again, that's how Sperry can play. He really finds the open guys and has a knack for that. But what the problem was with the Pirates was the inside play, really, of Terry and or
Terry, Sperry,
and Gross.
Collins.
And Collins from the outside. Gross, I guess, he got some of the basketball. He didn't get a ton of scoring on the inside. It's mostly Terry that hurt us on the inside. And he had the same baseline drive. We let him catch it on the baseline. He got turned to baseline side. He never turned inside. Not one time did he ever turn inside. We regarded him on the inside side. We let him. We were going to give him baseline. He took it. He ate us up on the inside. We never adjusted to that on the inside. But all of our defense allowed baseline drivers.
Yeah.
Even on the other side, Sperry got the couple baseline drives on us. We never cut off the baseline. And that, to me, you have to cut off a baseline. Again, this team didn't turn well inside to the basket, with the exception of Sperry. And it don't matter which way he turns. He's going to find a way to get open look or find somebody else that's open.
And their first step, regardless of the player on the floor, their first step was beating us time and time again.
If you overguard, and what I'm saying by that is if you overguard, you're too close to the player. That first step, if you give a little bit of a fake one way, you're already getting the player over the lane, and now your next step crosses, and if they're too close, you're beat. There's no way to catch up. So if you're close enough to that player on the defensive side, sometimes you got to give space. And I think a couple times we got caught up into not giving space and allowing for the driver, or we would at least lean to the fake side, and they still drove around us. That was a big part of that game. That's a big part of how Breathitt County plays. Again, the baseline drives, you cannot allow that to continue to happen. I just credit that game. You just got to credit Breathitt County and their defense play as well. They out-defended us. We couldn't get the first quarter. We got the looks. But I think Bryson was the key to that because Bryson's on the floor, and that's who we're used to having run the point guard. When he came off, we were not, and I'm not saying, and Creech and Crow did a good job, but it's not having Bryson out there who is dangerous to drive the basketball. That takes that out of the play. Bryson's a similar type player to Sperry in that fact that he will drive the basketball on you. We really didn't have that temptation or that threat to be able to drive the basketball. Those guys really don't drive it from the point as well. Again, now Bryson, obviously not a point guard, but he's ran it all season. So that's who the other players got used to. He kind of knew where the other players were. I think Ramsey and Faulkner both feed off of him, and they were able to double down on those guys and really defend those guys well because Bryson was out of the game. And you look at Faulkner had 27 the first outing. What do you have tonight?
23. Oh, Faulkner?
Faulkner.
I'm sorry, 10.
Difference.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's Riley's fault. It's just he couldn't get the same touches tonight because they knew who he was. He was a little bit of a guy that, like, under the radar kind of against them. As people called me and said, who's this Faulkner kid? Is he one of your best players? Probably not, but he had a great game against Breathitt the first time. We didn't have the player tonight that could step out and be that player tonight that we needed.
And they limited our threes, and that was really the difference because Faulkner and Ramsey, are those three, and Crow, three-point shooters, and every time we would catch the ball, they were right on top of us where we didn't have many looks. Again, we didn't
make any in the second half.
Yeah, we only make three in the game. And
that was in the first half.
Yeah.
We didn't make anything in the second half, but we didn't make a lot of baskets in the second half, period. So, again, credit to Breathitt County and their strong defense. They'll play against the winner of this Hazard Wolf game. It's coming up next year. Should be an interesting matchup. You're talking about the highest-rated team left in the region versus the lowest-rated team. But Robert Scott Creech is in charge of the Wolf County Wolves. We'll see what kind of game he brings them. Again, this will be the upset of the tournament if this game played out that way. But it could be a Breathitt County Hazard rematch. And, again, they've played 4 times. Hazard's won all 4. We'll see how it goes if that's the way it is on Monday. But Wolf County has something to say about it tonight.
So the Pirates will end their season at 17-12 overall. I'd like to give a quick shout-out to their seniors, Zeke Crow, Tristan West McKinney, Levi Wells, and Dalton Whitehurst. The Powell County Pirates do have a bulk of their players coming back next season. And a lot of these teams that we faced off against, they're senior-laden. So hopefully the Pirates will improve next season as far as how far they can actually go. But, again, I'd like to thank those and as well as all of our sponsors.
I was going to add this, too. I'd like to also thank the senior cheerleaders. I think we had 4 of those. And their senior band members. There were, I think, 3 senior band members. So, again, that's the last time these kids will see a floor for basketball. Again, this is been a rough season. And I'll say this about the Pirates, too, Kim, before we go off the air. I think Powell County overperformed expectations this year. That being said, the future is bright for next season coming back. So, again, a lot of returning players coming back. Zeke's the only one that got the prime minutes of the seniors. But, again, like you said, thanks to all the seniors for coming out and supporting, being a part of the team this year. But next year looks to be promising with all the juniors coming back. But then we'll see what happens. But, again, a lot of juniors next year, which will be seniors. A lot of these teams are playing here tonight. Breathitt County, Hazard, a lot of these teams here. A lot of seniors out here on these floors. So I think we're probably a year early to get to the championship game. And, man, next year looks bright for Powell County.
So, again, your final score, the Breathitt County Bobcats 83, the Powell County Pirates 61. From our broadcast partner, David Faulkner, our videographer, Josie McClure, Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. We're also joined by Ethan and Katie Moore. This is Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.